Anybody got a prescription, yeah, for this love pain? Anybody got a pill like a pop for this love pain? Anybody got a prayer like a session for this love pain, yeah? Ooh, I need it for this love pain. Anybody got a prescription, yeah, for this love pain? Anybody got a pill like a pop for this love pain? Anybody got a prayer like a session for this love pain, yeah? Ooh, I need.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday to everybody. It's Vivian. Hi. Well, it's a beautiful Sunday morning and it's been a beautiful day already. You know, it's 11:31 a.m. here in South Florida, and it's a gorgeous day. I know some of you are probably it's hot in here for some reason. Some of you are probably, hold on just one second. I'm gonna turn my little fan on because Jesus, you know, yeah. Sometimes, we have these little flashes. And we just have to, make amends, make some compensations for it. But I wanted to share with you something that, guys, I'm constantly talking about my company, iBuumerang, and our daily inspiration calls, because we have so many powerful people talking on these things. It's like mind blowing. Okay, so this morning, Mr. Gary Cowan, he's a diamond ambassador with the company, and he gave the daily inspiration call this morning. So, Mr. Cowan, the nuggets and the analogies that he gave this morning were off the chain. Oh, by the way, if you are viewing this from Facebook, YouTube, I don't think I have my Twitter attached. Nope, I don't. Just make sure you give StreamYard permission to put your comments, and then that way I can see your comments right here in StreamYard, because I'm not streaming from Haps today. I was trying to link Haps and StreamYard together, but trying to figure that out this morning. Just wasn't in the cards in the time that I had because I had some studying to do this morning. But anyway, so how hungry are you? This is my topic. This was not his. He was talking about how do you stay motivated even when you don't feel like it, even when you're not comfortable. And a lot of things that he talked about was just so on point. And then the analogies that he gave, you could really relate to, because it's something that you see every day, something that you hear every day. And one of the main ones that he talked about that I really loved was being hungry. Because when you're hungry, if you're just a little bit hungry and okay, I can eat, I'll eat if it's sitting in front of me, but I'm not really that hungry. I'm not gonna starve to death, right? But if you're starving, and not literally starving, but really really hungry, and you're saying to yourself, God, I'm starving, and whatever food is put in front of you, you're gonna eat it, right? So he talked about that, having that type of hunger for your goal, your success. And I'm just gonna read you my notes, because I was furiously taking notes this morning, because the man just brought it home. And I just wanted to share with you guys, and just in case you didn't see it. I don't know if I shared it this morning on my timeline, but I probably should have. But anyway, if you didn't see it, I'm just gonna give you my insights and my takeaways from that talk this morning. So he talked about, sometimes what we do is we eat when we're hungry, right? Most of the time. But when we're starving, look, just get me some food, because I will take whatever you put in front of me, because Lord, I'm hungry, right? So apply that to your uh, motivation to move forward, your motivation for success, whatever success looks like to you. That's up to you. But whatever that success looks like, you got to be hungry for it, and be starving to the point where you're going to go out and get that food, right? So I wrote down, and this is not what he said, so I'm not going to tell you that he did that. Don't just eat when you're starving. Eat to nourish your appetite for success. No matter how much you're fed the appetizer, you're still hungry. You're still hungry for it. You still wanna go out there and get it. And he told this beautiful story of someone that we all probably know. Depends on where you are in the world. uh, Dr. Colonel Sanders. So Colonel Sanders grew up not in a wealthy area. Uh, he became the caretaker for his siblings when he was like 6, and he had a rough life from the age of 6 to the age of 40. Imagine that. Your life is hell. And excuse my language, but your life is hell from the age of 6 to the age of 40. How many of us would actually just stay the course and keep trying to do something for nearly 30 some odd years? I mean, how many of us would do that if things constantly were not going the way you wanted them to go? I don't think there's many of us that'll do that. But if you're hungry, starving for success, then you would. Colonel Sanders, at the age of 40, opened a restaurant. And before he could really get the restaurant off the ground, it burned to the ground. Mr. Cowan told this story this morning. And when the restaurant burned down, did he give up? Nope. He took his food and he started selling it on the street corner. Something happened, and I don't recall what he said happened about the street corner vendor thing, but he was not able to do that. And it threw him for a loop, right? Because who wouldn't be thrown for a loop after you've had all these hardships and you thought you were getting to some semblance of success, and then all of a sudden uh something else happened, and you're like, oh, for goodness sake, what? you know and but he didn't give up. He said, you know what, um I have these recipes. I'm going to do what I know, but I'm going to sell my recipes to someone who can do something with them. And he went and he asked so many people, 1,009 no's, 1,009 no's to get to that one yes. And the guy that said yes decided that this guy had been so vigilant and so on his game that he was going to take that recipe and he was going to make something out of it, but he was also going to honor the guy that gave him the recipe by putting that guy's image on his restaurants. That's how Colonel Sanders' image got on the restaurants of all the KFC stores that you know today. I can't imagine the tenacity it took for him to go through so many years of hardship and so many years of people just, things just happening, one bad thing after another, and still going for his dream. Hello there. How are you? If you are going for your dream and things just seem to be knocking you upside the head, just keep going, keep going, keep going. I know I have this same general message all the time. You know why? Because I want you to keep going. I've had hardships in my life. Some were things that I didn't think that I would ever get out of. I didn't think that I would live through them. I didn't think I wanted to live through them. But I did. And for years though, I thought people would judge me for them. Oh, well, this happened and that happened and all these things happened in your life. And people thought that because I was good at putting on the face. I could put on the face. you know. But inside, there was something else going on. And not a lot of times did people even know that anything bad was happening because I could put on the face. And because somehow, even in the face of adversity, I knew somewhere deep inside that I would overcome it. It might take a minute, you know? So if you're going through something right now, and we all go through something, everybody doesn't have to be this awful, tragic story of Colonel Sanders, but everybody goes through something. And people are going to judge you whether you know it or not. So pretend like you don't know it and keep going. Another thing, Mr. Cowan was saying this morning, he said, don't have broke taste buds. Because, people, like, if you're going to, and he gave the analogy of, say, you have a friend, and that friend had a poor mindset. But you wanted to go to the 5-star restaurants. And whenever you invited them to dinner, you invited them to, like, Burger King because you were conforming to their mindset, their broke mindset versus your 5-star mindset. Just because they said, well, why you always want to go here? You can't afford that. Right? So that broke mindset is not beneficial to you. So those people, you have to limit your contacts with them, especially if you know that you're going to conform and you're going to put yourself down to their level versus bringing them up to yours. I heard Lisa Nichols say that when she was younger and she was fighting for her success, a lot of her family members had broke mindset. And they were saying when she started getting more and more successful, well, you think you something. She said, well, yeah, of course I think I'm something. Otherwise, who else would think I'm something? And they said, well, you just gonna leave the neighborhood? Yes, I am. You know why? Because I can't bring you up if I'm sitting at the same table. If I'm sitting in the same place you are, how in the world am I going to bring you up? I can't lift you up out of some place if I'm on the same level. So when your friends start telling you, or you think you something now, just tell them, I am something. I am something. And if you move out of the neighborhood, they're going to say, well, you leaving the neighborhood, you're a sellout. I'm selling out to me. I'm selling out for me. Not that I'm going to leave you behind, but I need to get there before I can take you with me. I can't reach down if I'm down, you know? So think about tunnel vision. All the noise is going to be on both sides and in your head. But you have to have a different conversation with yourself. What do you want? It's not selfish to get what you want. That's a paradigm. That's something that a lot of people have problems with, is that because they've had this broke mindset or this poor mindset their entire lives, because that's what they grew up around, they think that's all they can have. It's not all you can have. You can have, be, do whatever you want. You just have to make the decision to do it. You just have to make the decision that you're hungry enough, that you're starving enough for that success to go get it. Whatever that looks like. And everybody's success doesn't look the same. You know, I've said this quote over and over again, mainly because I hear it every day. Earl Nightingale. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. Not mine, not somebody else's, yours. Your idea. Your idea of success is yours and yours alone. You don't let broke people bring you down to the broke mindset. And if you do worry about what other people are going to say about you, work your way out of that. There are still times, even I'm 60 years old, I ain't got to this age. Still, there are times when I have a problem worrying about what people are going to think. When I first started doing these live broadcasts, man, what would they think? They're not going to listen to me. Who am I to be talking to people about this stuff? It's because this is what I learned. And I knew that I love to give other people bits and pieces of what I learned so that they can also learn it with me. We can grow together. I'm not any better or any worse than you. But I'm learning every single day to be the best person that Viv can be. And then I pass that on to you so that you can learn to be the best person that you can be. Do I read Think and Grow Rich? Absolutely. Think and Grow Rich is one of the books that probably every personal development guru or whatever you want to call them suggests that we read, because there's just so many nuggets of wisdom in there. You know, Earl Nightingale also said, you know, we have to think. You know, think about what you want. Stop thinking about what you don't want, because your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference. And when you think about what you don't want all the time, it's going, oh, that's what you want. You know what I mean? So it's the opposite. Just think about what you want. Think about what you want. Think about what you want. That's all you think about every single day, because you are and you will be what you think about every day, all day, 24/7, 365. So how hungry are you for your success? How hungry are you for you to get to where you want to be? Not where somebody else wants you to be, but to get to where you want to be. That hunger is what's going to get you there. Keep being hungry. No matter how many appetizers they put on the table, because there will be many. Keep being hungry. Keep fighting for your life, the life of your family. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do it. No matter how many things seem to knock you down, don't let anybody tell you you can't do it, because you absolutely can. So I want to invite you to, and I'm going to end this now and I'll leave you with this. I want to invite you to come to hear a presentation today by my CEO, Holton Buggs. It will be at 1 p.m. Central Time, 2 p.m. Eastern, and you can figure it out for your time zone wherever you happen to be. It's on Facebook, and it will be also on Zoom if you want to attend on the Zoom session. And I put the Zoom ID in the description of this live. Also, I remembered this morning that I forgot. I remembered that I forgot my Free Friday giveaways. Well, what happened was that the gifts that I was giving away were something that it was legitimate, and you could do it, but my company offers this some of the same things, and so it was a conflict of interest. So I needed to switch my gift. Okay, so here's the gift I'm going to give, and because I didn't do the Free Friday giveaway, whoever comments on wherever you're looking at this at, whether you're looking on YouTube or Facebook or right here in StreamYard, if you comment hashtag Free Friday giveaway Valentine's Day, I know it's a lot, it's a mouthful. Hashtag Free Friday giveaway Valentine's Day, I will give you a voucher for $100 restaurant savings card as the giveaway, and you can use it at your leisure. All you would have to do is to go to restaurants.com and find the restaurant that you want to spend your voucher. There you go. And so if you do that, what I'm going to need from you is your information, but you can personally do a personal DM, PM, DM, whatever they want to call it, FM, AM, whatever that is, message. And just send me a message and say, hashtag Free Friday giveaway Valentine's Day. And I'm just going to run the giveaway today. No matter how many people enter, if there's one person that enters, that person wins automatically. If there's two people, then I'll give away two. But if there's more than two people, I'm going to have to do a drawing. Then, of course, at that point, then only one person will win. But, if it's more than two people, then I'll do a drawing. But if it's just two people, I'll give it to both people. So hashtag Free Friday giveaway Valentine's Day. And I will check all my messages on Facebook and YouTube. And then you guys can win a $100 restaurant savings card. And I'll do it that way. How about that? So I will talk to you guys later. And don't forget to I know this is a lot of instruction. You probably forget. Write it down. Free Friday giveaway, Valentine's Day. You can enter to win a $100 restaurant savings card. And you can come to listen to some information. You're under no obligation to do anything. I just want you to hear the information. I love passing on really good information. And Mr. Buggs is going to make an announcement today at 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Eastern, and you can figure out the time zone for you. And just be there. Just come. I'll be there. And if you're there, just write in the comments, hey Vivian, I'm here, and I'll recognize you and stuff. So okay guys, thank you, and I will talk to you guys later and then see you on my next video. But in the meantime, I wish you peace, I wish you love, and I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.